Every day, billions of humans walk across cities, roads, farms, and forests without realizing something is living directly beneath their feet. A civilization with millions of citizens, massive underground cities, specialized workers, soldiers, engineers, farmers, builders, and a level of organization that human governments can only dream of. This civilization is older than most nations on Earth. It spans nearly every continent, and despite all of humanity's technology, we have never truly defeated it. Welcome to the Empire of the Ants. To a human, an ant colony looks insignificant. A few tiny insects moving across the ground. Easy to ignore, easy to crush. But appearances can be deceiving. Beneath the surface lies a city that may contain thousands, sometimes millions, of individuals working together as a single living system. Imagine standing above a skyscraper-sized city without knowing it exists. Roads stretch through underground tunnels. Workers transport resources. Nurses care for the young. Soldiers defend the borders. Scouts search for opportunities beyond the city walls. Every individual has a purpose. Every movement serves the colony. There is no unemployment, no confusion, no wasted effort. The colony never sleeps, not for a single second. At the center of the empire lives its ruler, the queen. Unlike human kings and queens, she does not command armies. She does not issue orders. She does not make speeches. Her role is far more important. She creates the future. A single queen can produce thousands, sometimes millions, of descendants during her lifetime. Entire cities exist because of her. Yet she rarely sees the outside world. Protected deep underground, she remains hidden while the colony expands around her. If the colony is an empire, the queen is its beating heart. Without her, the civilization slowly collapses. Most citizens of the empire are workers, tiny engineers responsible for keeping society alive. They build tunnels, expand territory, gather food, maintain infrastructure, care for the young, remove waste, repair damage, and somehow coordinate all of this without meetings, phones, computers, or written instructions. Humans rely on complex communication systems. Ants rely on chemistry. Invisible trails of scent guide entire armies across enormous distances. To an ant, these chemical messages are roads, maps, warnings, and instructions all at once. An invisible internet running beneath the ground. No empire survives without defense. Ant colonies wage wars. Real wars. Massive battles involving thousands of combatants. Some species conduct organized raids against neighboring colonies. Others launch surprise attacks. Some even capture enemy larvae and force them into labor. Entire territories are fought over. Borders shift. Resources are contested. Victories are celebrated through survival. Defeat often means extinction. To us, these conflicts are invisible, but on their scale, they are among the largest wars on Earth. Perhaps the most astonishing fact about ant civilization is this. Some ants became farmers long before humans existed. Millions of years ago, certain species began cultivating fungus underground. They collect plant material, prepare growing chambers, protect crops from disease, maintain ideal growing conditions, then harvest the fungus as food. Agriculture transformed human civilization. It transformed ant civilization too. In some ways, ants solved farming before we did, but the greatest mystery of all is how the colony functions. No ant understands the entire city. No ant knows the empire's grand strategy. Each individual follows simple rules, yet together they create something extraordinary. Scientists call this a superorganism, a system where millions of individuals behave almost like cells inside a single giant body. The colony adapts, learns, responds, expands, defends itself, and survives challenges that would destroy most human organizations. What appears to be chaos is actually intelligence emerging from cooperation. Humans often view themselves as the dominant species on Earth. But ants tell a different story. They existed long before modern civilization. They survived ice ages, natural disasters, environmental changes, and they occupy nearly every corner of the planet. At any given moment, countless colonies are building, expanding, and evolving beneath our feet. Invisible, persistent, relentless. While human cities rise and fall, their empire continues. The next time you see a single ant crossing a sidewalk, remember, you are not looking at an insect. You are looking at a citizen of one of the oldest and most successful civilizations in Earth's history. A civilization hidden beneath your feet. A civilization that never stopped growing. And a civilization humanity never truly conquered. If this hidden empire amazed you, subscribe, because there are far stranger civilizations still waiting to be discovered.